Hi everyone, in this session we will discuss about the topic protection. So the information stored on computer system should provide reliability and protection. So first of all we will see what is reliability. So what is reliability? So reliability is nothing but to have duplicate copies of files. Okay, so for example, if anything goes wrong, if our system crashes, if our system is crashed, or if anything goes wrong with respect to our system, or if the file is deleted, okay, we should be in a position to regain that data or regain that copy which was deleted. So that the capacity of regaining or retaining the data or files which was eliminated or which was gone, so that we simply call it as reliability. So that's why reliability is nothing but maintaining the duplicate copies of files. Okay, and coming to the protection, what is protection? Protection is nothing but, so for example, if you take our mobile phone as an example, so we are protecting the data in our mobile by using some passwords. Suppose for most of us are using mobile phones, and for everyone we are using, we are keeping locks, security code we are keeping, and some of us are keeping patterns, and some of us are keeping fingerprint or face recognition. Like that we are keeping some security code. We are protecting the data which is present in our mobile. Why? Because some unauthorized persons may access our data or our information. In order to protect that, we are keeping the security code. In the same way, in order to protect our files, we are supposed to keep some access permissions or access rights should be required. Okay, so there are different types of accesses. Okay, so they were controlled, there were different types of operations like read operation, write operation, execute, append, delete, list. So if you see read operation means we can read from the file. Suppose if I have only read access, okay, we normally we will give different permissions, read permission, write permission, like that. So if I have read permission, I can only read from the file. Write means it is nothing but writing some or inserting some new data into the file, okay, or modifying or updating the existing data from the file. That is write operation or write. Next, execute operation is nothing but, so whatever we want to execute, we have to load that file. Whatever the file we want to execute, that file we have to load from secondary memory into main memory, and then we have to execute it. Okay, next, append means we know that append is nothing but adding some new information at the end of the file. Okay, adding some new information at the end of the file is simply called as append. Next, delete is nothing but deleting the file or making some free space, okay, for reuse purpose. Okay, next, list is nothing but listing the name and attributes of a file. So these are different types of operations. Okay, and next we have access control. So each file consists of 3 classification of users. So every file consists of 3 types of users. Okay, the users were broadly classified into 3 categories. They are nothing but owner, group, universe. So owner is nothing but the person who creates the file. Okay, so the person who creates the file, we simply call him as owner. Okay, and then who comes under group? Group is nothing but a set of users who are sharing the file and who needs the similar access. We simply call them as a group. Okay, and all the other users we call them as universe. Okay, So the users were broadly classified into three categories. They are nothing but owner, group, universe. Okay. So next, there are three fields we use for protection. Okay, for protecting the file we are using three fields. Okay, so here that each field is nothing but it's a collection of bit, and each bit either allows or prevents the access associated with it. So those three fields are nothing but, okay, we represent them with RWX. It is nothing but read. R is read access, W is write access, X is control, it controls execution. Okay, so read access, write access, execution. Okay, we will see that. So if you see this here, we are representing here, if you see the example, so we have represented the example as 644. So here we already discussed that the users are broadly classified into three categories. They are nothing but owner, group, others. Okay, so for example, owner, so we have represented with 6. Okay, so for the binary equivalent of 6 is 110. So first one is for read access, second one for write, third bit for execute. Means the owner is represented with 6, that is 110, that is nothing but first one is, so the owner can read, he has read permission. Next one, write permission, but he don't have execute permission. Similarly, group is represented with 4, so the binary equivalent is 100. So the group has only read permission, they don't have write permission, as well as they don't have execute permission. So that is group. And the others, it was also represented with 4, the binary equivalent of 4 is 100. So the others are also have only read access only, they don't have write permission, as well as they don't have execute permission. Okay, like that. So we are protecting the file. Okay, the file is protected with some access permissions, right? So with this we will wind up our session. Okay, thank you.